La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Hello, Chris Walker with Big Angie Fan Channel. Back with another in my series of A to Z reactions based on the compilation of Angelina Jordan songs put together by Rusty Shackleford. I'm in the L's now, and I'm going to do a 2-for-1 here because this next one is very, very short. This is a rehearsal for a charity event that she did, Lean on Me, with very important industry guy, David Foster on piano. He has talked about how great Angelina Jordan is, and another example of how people in the industry know who Angelina Jordan is and appreciate her, even if the general public is still not fully aware of her. It's really too bad this is so short. I haven't heard it very often, so this will be a little bit of a fresh reaction. So let's check this out. So, you know, way too short. Drums are too loud, so I might try to see if I can bring those instruments down. Well, I don't know if I'm going to do that because it's so short, but you can see this is another one that would be absolutely wonderful if we had a full-on version of it. And I'm also just putting it out there. If anybody can find a recording from somebody in the audience of this. I have searched and searched and searched, and I did find one part, and I did find some video from this event where this guy was interviewing people backstage, and he didn't see Angelina Jordan in the background and passed right by her. That was the only thing I was able to find, but nothing of the actual performances, at least not her performance. I found pictures of her looking great, and anyway, so that would be a lost recording. It'd be wonderful to find. Again, that's the kind of song that's especially in her wheelhouse, insofar as you can say that anything is especially in her wheelhouse, because she is kind of transcends genre, in my opinion. So I'm glad we have it. It's way too short. Okay, now on to the next one. Alright, I've changed the configuration here because this is a more traditional horizontal format here. This one also, you know, almost doesn't deserve to be included in the list of Angelina Jordan songs because her part in this is like less than 20 seconds. But this is entertaining and interesting in other ways. This is Norway's Got Talent, I think the final show where they kind of have all of the performers do a performance, and she is criminally underused here, but let's watch this. She does get to start it out.
Let me entertain you. Let me entertain you.
Obviously they had a magician there. Okay, so with this singer coming out, I think this illustrates maybe some of the reasons why Angelina Jordan doesn't have that many younger fans yet. I think that, you know, younger people are more used to this kind of production where people are, you know, entertaining you. They're dancing, and it's a production like this with the camera moving around all over the place. Whereas with Angelina Jordan, it's very much just the artistry and beauty of her voice. It's all about the voice and the singing, with none of these other things. And if you're expecting all these other things, and you're not, paying close attention, you can say, oh, there's something lacking. I like these other people; they're more lively. But if you listen to this singer's voice, it's not nearly as interesting as Angelina Jordan's.
Come over here now, scream. I'm a burning effigy of everything I used to be. You're my rock of empathy, my dear.
I think she has a better voice than that previous one, I think.
Dreams come true, they really do. Taking control, time to roll, time to go, time to show. Go low, go loud, tell me how I can stop. Cause I'm not able to give it a shot. I can breathe, let me see, leave me be. Who are we? See the me, that's me, no doubt about it. And make my own choices, no one will be allowed. It's around it, my music, I can't live without it.
So I guess the idea here is that they want each performer or group to have, one segment. But I think she should have had more than one segment. Another thing about this that I like is, here she is, this tiny figure compared to everybody else, the smallest person there, but with the biggest level of talent. She won with 48% of the vote over all these people. I skipped something there.
We see the me, that's me, no doubt about it. And make my own choices, no one will be allowed. It's around it, my music, I can't live without it.
I think this guy was one of the 3 finalists, as I recall. And you can see that, the judges are laughing, they're entertained, but they're not like crying and in awe like they were with Angelina Jordan. And you can see Angelina's kind of a bit stiff and ill at ease there, seems to be. She has definitely improved in that regard. But I think that she's never going to be, a Beyonce-style entertainer where, she does all these fancy choreographed dance moves. She's always going to be a chanteuse, just a superb singer who makes you feel the song and cry. How tiny she is there. Now there's theatricality for you. Can you imagine Angelina Jordan being lowered down on something like that? So yeah, they were entertaining us, and it was nice to see her start out the song, but much too short of a part for her. So the main thing I take away from this is, she is a brilliant artist rather than an entertainer, and that could be an obstacle for her to be getting the younger people behind her. They're looking more for entertainers, but I think that her just sheer talent and artistry can win out. Okay, Chris Walker with Big Angie Fan Channel here in beautiful Hawaii. Aloha.